present is full of hazards, as all paths are. But it is the one most consistent with our character and courage as a nation and our commitments around the world.
In all the decisions I have made in my public life, I have always tried to do what was best for the nation. Throughout the long and difficult period of Watergate, I have felt it was my duty to persevere, to make every possible effort to complete the term of office to which you elected me.
Chief Weapons Inspector Charles Dolfer has now issued a comprehensive report that confirms the earlier conclusion of David Kay that Iraq did not have the weapons that our intelligence believed were there.
But I want to say one thing to the American people. I want you to listen to me. I'm going to say this again. I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky. I never told anybody to lie, not a single time, never. These allegations are false, and I need to go back to work for the American people. Thank you.
I believe in change because I believe in you, the American people. And that's why I stand here as confident as I have ever been that the state of our union is strong.
For example, we have 1,000 trillionaires in America. Billionaires in America. And what's happening? They're in a situation where they, in fact, pay 8.2% in taxes.
Coverage of just yesterday. That's on top of everything else that we know and don't know yet, based on what we've just been able to see.
America, thank you very much.
Says that he has grown very wise in these many decades in public office.
As it stands,
a genocide will take place, and you will look the other way because American interests were being upheld is a fair question.
Oversight Committee and had that exchange with Marjorie Taylor Greene. I mean, in some ways, you know, there's a fair amount of theater and performance, I think, on Capitol Hill, but also I could...
Made mistakes. I am sorry for harm I have caused.
Let's be clear. Donald Trump is using the stereotype of blacks being criminals, and therefore we would gravitate towards somebody in a mugshot. He's in a mugshot for trying to interfere with an election.
Again, well, it doesn't mean you.
What does that mean?
Turn on it happens, and the eclipse, they've known about the eclipse coming because eclipses happen, and
They've also seen former President Trump. They've lived through his presidency. They've heard these arguments about democracy, about the fate of the election, and yet Trump is not only winning, but winning increasingly by a larger margin. So what is the plan among Democrats to change that trajectory? It sounds like you're talking about saying and doing all the same things, but do you believe that something needs to change?
I think we need to keep working.
All right, you guys.